Example 1, we're going to take the outputs of the inner function g, and they become the inputs of the outer function f. So f of x is 2x squared, and g of x is 1 minus 3x. So we're going to find f composed with g of 4. So remember, we can think about this in function notation as f of g of 4. So let's find g of 4 first. So g of 4 is 1 minus 3 times 4. So that's negative 11. Now we need to take f of negative 11. And that is 2 times negative 11 squared, so that becomes 242. So f composed with g of 4 equals 242. Part B, g composed with f of 2. So in function notation, we need to first find g or f of 2 and then feed that output into g. So f of 2 is 2 times 2 squared, so that would be 8. G of 8 is 1 minus 3 times 8, so 1 minus 24 is negative 23. So g composed with f of 2 equals negative 23. How about f composed with itself of 1? So that would be f of 1. So we first find f of 1, and that will be 2 times 1 squared, so that's just 2. Now we need to find f of 2, and that's 2 times 2 squared, which is 8. So f composed with f of 1 equals 8. Let's compose g with itself on 0. So g of 0 first will be 1 minus 3 times 0, so that's 1. Then we find g of 1, and that would be 1 minus 3 times 1, which is negative 2. And remember, g composed with itself is g of 0. So we then have g composed with g of 0 equals negative 2.